Good morning, everyone. More people dying in the mountains west of Calgary killed by avalanches. 4 people killed over the weekend. 7 people in total have died over the last 8 days. The latest deaths happening near Lake Louise. The latest victims are a father and a son from Montreal. A wall of snow burying the pair near Mount Fairview. The 33-year-old father and 11-year-old son were reportedly tobogganing. A local avalanche expert says the risk is extreme in a lot of areas right now, and the father and son may not have even realized they were in danger.
There's sort of the idea that people keep crying wolf about this. I'm going to go do something, and that's not a smart move. It really is dangerous out there in many of those places.
On Friday, 2 other men died in separate slides near Blue River, BC. Blue River, by the way, is between Jasper National Park and Wells Gray Provincial Park. The full Tory caucus, along with Premier Alison Redford, meeting today in Edmonton, officially setting the party's new requirements for her. The Premier is being given a work plan by the Tory party, the board of directors. The plan is steps the party wants Redford to take to redeem herself and her embattled leadership. Redford taking a great deal of heat recently after several controversial travel expenses came to light and after allegations of abuse from Calgary MLA Len Weber, who has decided to cross the floor and sit as an independent. The Tory party meeting this weekend in the city of Calgary behind closed doors, discussing Redford's latest woes. When it was over, the party president, Jim McCormick, and Redford emerging with the work plan in place. We do not know exactly what's in this plan, but there are hints. It requires greater communication between the Premier, the party leadership, and the caucus. It's also rumored to include a timeline now for Alison Redford to see an improvement in political polls. The province is moving ahead with crafting a law that it says will protect young people who use tanning beds. Health Minister Fred Horne says a bill is being developed right now, and he hopes it will be brought in later this year. At this point, we do not know if the province will outright ban people under 18 from using beds. By the way, the 3 prairie provinces are the only provinces in the country that do not put an age ban in place yet. The World Health Organization links the use of tanning beds to cancer. City Council is talking about potential user fee hikes on your utility bills. Council will be behind closed doors today debating tens of millions of dollars worth of funding for waste, water, and other utility projects in the city. Officials say there is a need for about $3.5 billion worth of work over the next 10 years or so. That work includes a much-needed $117 million upgrade to the Bonnybrook water treatment plant. Council will be meeting in camera, talking about how much money may need to be borrowed in this case and how much should be coming from taxpayers.
Well, what we're really talking about is drinking water, toilets, garbage, and drainage and for floods. So it's really about everyday life. So it affects everybody in Calgary, and of course we pay for those rates.
A detailed cost report stemming from today's closed-door discussions will then come before Council later this month.